can't wait to see this thing all done up. It's time for the Fusion Teen Scamathon.
And Danielle still has no clue that it's totally bogus.
No clue. She's so excited and everything. It's so funny. Not when she sees the hippest look for fall 2004. No, you mean fall 2004. Nobody punks Reggie without, getting super outdone.
Gentlemen, put your hands together for the hottest contender for Fusion's Teen Girl. Come.
Hell.
I know I'm not paying your PI bill, but I really need to know. Just tell me that Bobby and Erica aren't involved.
Listen, I'd love to tell you everything about Vegas, and I will.
Hey,
but,
is that you? You'll let me go. Gotta bring a pint with you.
Yeah, man. I've got to check in, but I'll catch you later.
Well, I'm the one that got cut open. You look like hell. What's going on?
I've got to hide.
What? Whoa. I'm sorry, pal, but I got this bet through next week.
Well, then, you've got to stop me before I break Anita's heart, because her husband is a lying skeeve.
Here we are.
What a break. It's me.
Only until you're Mrs. Lavery.
That's right, Mrs. Lavery.
I can't wait. You?
No cool face here.
Good. Then I'll meet you at the spot.
I'll be the one in white.
I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you there.
You got that?
Yeah, well, I just hope Ryan is as ready to dance on this cliff as you are.
Simone, you can bet the moon on it. This is exactly what Ryan has always wanted, and I'm finally ready to do it.
Yeah, so?
Yes. So turn up the music and point me to the nearest precipice.
Why does that scare me?
Don't worry, the hard part is already over. And all we have to do is find out what room Ryan is in and give him the surprise of his life.
Yeah, just as long as nobody goes over the edge.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? That's the real question. Nothing that would warrant a visit from Jiminy Cricket. I'm marrying Ryan. Good choice. For the perfect wedding. Sadly, nothing's perfect. I'll let you know. I'm about to enjoy the first pain-free marriage in history. Sorry to use this kind of language, but that's a crock. I'm all about the truth now, remember? Nice try. But you can't fool me. I'm not trying to fool anyone. Especially you. Myself. Ryan and I are made for each other. As friends. As Mr. and Mrs. Mogul will be sublime. So it's business. And fun and adventure. Anything else? That's all I'm looking for right now. You want more. What happens if Ryan never realizes your lips are for kissing? If he never realizes your skin is like silk? What happens if in a flash of moonlight he doesn't lose himself in your limpid brown eyes? You know the way you want him to. What then? I can handle it. I can. I know what I've signed on for. We even had it notarized. All you're doing is setting yourself up for the heartbreakers of all heartbreak. You're just peeved because this isn't the wedding of your dreams. You mean your dreams. When I grow up, I'll fall in love with my very own prince, or maybe a captain like Aunt Doris, and we'll have the biggest, most beautiful wedding ever. But we won't even notice it because we'll only have eyes for each other. I was a kid when I wrote that crock. I'm all grown up, and this is exactly what I want. Please. If you're still palsies with Ryan in 6 months, you're going to fall apart like a used pacer. Keep it real, Greenlee. You know you love the man.
Welcome to the Thousand Islands Castle Channel, your voice of the good life and the voice of your heartland. And now, a message from our sponsor.
Are you out of your mind, Lavery? What the hell are you doing with Greenlee Dupre? You're supposed to marry Kendall Hart.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
Yes, can I have Ryan Lavery's room, please?
Ah, Mr. Lavery. He has 2 rooms, but he should be in 203.
Great, okay, separate rooms, you see?
If you're here for the ceremony and wish to stay for the night, I'd be happy to book you a room or 2. The bride's room has a beautiful view, and it'll be available directly after the wedding if you'd like to reserve it.
A wedding? No, I'm sorry, there must be some mistake.
There's no mistaking those 2.
So, Ryan Lavery and Greenlee Dupre, are getting married?
Not a moment too soon, if you know what I mean. Ma'am, are you all right?
Check you out, girl. Don't you look all nice and stuff?
No, isn't she hot?
Who's on fire, girl?
Now, this is cutting edge. You are so fusion. I mean, the others might as well drop out now. There you go, Megs.
Now, isn't this like the makeover of the century or what? Or what?
Wait a minute. What's with the attitude? I thought you liked fashion.
I've been hit with the ugly stick. FYI, my friend, this is totally cool. No offense, but you're not exactly a big girl around here. What is that supposed to mean? Where's Simone? Did she approve this mess?
Oh, why else would you be wearing this?
Look, I know what's what, and there's no way the experts of fusion think girls my age are gonna rock this, ever. It's so... not fusion.
No, look, I don't really like fashion or anything, but Simone says that every girl in the streets is going to be wearing this come Christmas.
Yeah, she was just wearing the same thing the other day.
Then she can wear it today.
No, wait, Danielle, where are you going?
Y'all sound for real, but until one of the fusion girls say this isn't a mistake, I'm out of here.
No, Danielle, hold on, wait.
What is going on here? Can I help you? You sure can. This is you, right? You help run this place? I try. Then tell me, is this the look for Fusion's new teen girl? The, new Miss Fusion teen girl. Well, is it?
No, definitely not. Well, now that's a Miss Fusion teen right there. Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I'm always real.
You approve of this clown suit?
Well, I wasn't actually in on the planning stages for the Miss Fusion teen girl project, but this would be a look that we're definitely considering.
See, you heard herself. It's a go.
Yeah. Mia, this is Danielle Fry, the girl I was telling you about. She's perfect for the Fusion teen girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked a better one.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, guys. Well, let's get rolling. Get your purse because we're going to be late. For what? The official viewing. Say what?
This is your big shot. It's either make it or break it time. Isn't that right, Mia?
Mia, yeah, let me answer that.
Oh, yeah, please, be my guest.
Okay. It's kind of like a cross between a focus group and a rollout.
And you know all the big companies do focus groups.
Yeah, Fusion wants you out there, so we'll take you out to the hippest hotspot and see what reaction you get.
Yeah, for your peer group. Because Fusion wants to make sure their response is good before they take it nationwide. Nationwide?
Yeah, you're in the big time now. Let's see if you got the chops for it.
I'm down with it. I might owe you big time. You think on that when I get my purse.
Mia, you were so great. Thank you.
Totally believable.
Does anybody want to clue me in here? Because I may not know everything that goes on in this company, but there is no Fusion teen girl, and I don't know anybody who would want to look like that on purpose.
Isn't it great? It's payback for, a little something Danielle played on me earlier, so.
Yeah, Simone was cool with it, but she kind of bailed on us. So you'll keep it quiet, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll do better than that. I'm coming along. Somebody has to protect Fusion's interest if it's not already too late.
Look at you. Y'all set? As ready as I'll ever be.
Isn't that my cute little fusion teen girl? Yes, it is.
Hey there.
Oh, hi.
What do you mean, oh, hi? What's wrong?
It's me.
What? Was there anything I can do to help?
Don't kill me. Edmund had a session with his physical therapist, and he threw the PT out on his butt. He said that he didn't want the blinds open, he didn't want the lights on, he didn't want to cooperate. And so I went ballistic on him. I totally reamed him out. I mean, I really let him have it.
You did? You did all that?
Yeah, I mean, what was I thinking? I went off on a guy who's never going to walk again, who's going through more pain than I can imagine. I mean, he has every right to feel sorry for himself, and what did I do?
You turned into Papa.
Ah, worse. What are you smiling at?
You're so damn nice.
I am horrible. I had no right to go off on Edmund like that. I need to go apologize.
No. You know, and honey, you did exactly what he needed.
You don't know what I said to him.
No, look, he caught a really bad break. And life is going to be a hell of an adjustment for him. But you made him think.
But I was really hard on him. I mean, I think I called him names.
Well, you didn't call him anything he hasn't already been called before. And believe me, I have the whole wife thing in my way, so I didn't end up being as strong as I should have been. So the little sister came through.
Bobby acted like he didn't know Anita. I busted him. Then he swore he hadn't seen her. Turns out he's putting her up in a Lux suite at the casino where he works.
Any signs of something more meaningfully connected than just a comped room between them?
Why else would want to lie? Question is, do I tell Anita or not?
Anybody that cheats on Anita is a slime-sucking pig. That's 875.
Thanks for the insight. Tell me how you really feel about your brother-in-law. That's 6.
Well, trouble with Bobby is he never met an opportunity he didn't grab.
And is Erica his latest opportunity? How do I drop that on Anita?
Well, you don't have to offer the news.
Yeah, the problem is Anita asked if Bobby and Erica were together. I mean, what do I do? Do I go in there and lay it out? Or do I just lie?
Let me think about that. No.
No what?
No, you don't tell her, all right? You don't have any business telling a spouse bad news about their spouse, all right? You lose, they lose, everybody loses in the end. That's 9.
Listen, Anita's married to a Jack. Doesn't she deserve to know that?
Sure he knows that. She just doesn't want to see it. I win.
You cheat.
You're a sore loser. You owe me a bag of peanuts. Hey, do me a favor.
Sure.
Find Anita. Tell her I'm ready to schedule my physical therapy.
Anything else?
Tell her I'm sorry about earlier. I was a jerk.
Now that I believe. But you might want to feel that one yourself.
All right, thanks.
All right. And next time, we pay for pints.
Next time, use a smaller bit.
I don't believe this. I don't understand how this could have happened. Simone, I don't believe how this could have happened. I don't
because
understand.
somebody asked and somebody accepted.
Ryan can't marry Greenlee. He's supposed to marry me. So there's got to be some mistake.
Why would the guy at the desk say they're getting married if they weren't? Oh, would you stop? You're making me dizzy, all right?
Why didn't I see this? Why didn't I see this coming?
Because it's totally surreal.
Yeah, but I should have known, right? And Greenlee, she's been after Ryan forever. I don't understand, Simone. Why would Ryan swear that he loved me, but then marry her?
Because she said yes.
No, Greenlee's not the love of his life. She's a fraud. She's a consolation prize. Ryan deserves better than this. He deserves you. Yes. Ryan, he's just got to be confused, right? I mean, if he knew that I was here, if he knew that I was ready, if he knew that I loved him, then...
you know what, honey? I think we should just get a drink.
Yeah, a drink. What, toast a happy couple? No. I mean, What kind of a place is this anyways? Is this some sort of a Matrix deal or Oz gone bad, a psycho rabbit hole?
You know what? We should go. You know, we should leave before, you know, the sky falls or our house comes down on top of us.
This is the absolute worst cosmic joke. And I'm the punchline. I don't understand how Ryan could do this.
I'm so sorry, Kendall. I know how much you love Ryan. But there's nothing that we can do about that now. Okay, let's just go home.
Nothing at all.
Come on, you're supposed to be fine.
I just thought the whole crash and burn might be more of a trip. I wanted a front row seat to Daniel's total and complete humiliation. But you gotta give the girl props.
For being a sucker?
She's working it, dude.
That girl sure is serving it up, isn't she?
Reggie, you thought you were so on time, but this is whack. You totally screwed up.
Well, Eben apologizes for being a jerk and would like to see his physical therapist.
Does he promise to stop throwing bedpans at his victims?
I believe he's over that, yeah.
Well, I'm headed towards Manny's office, so I'll let him know. But thanks, Aiden.
Just the messenger here.
No, you're a lot more than that. You always manage to pump him up when he really needs it, and you're just a good friend. I don't know how you do it, don't know what your secret is, but you're always his best medicine.
It's nothing to it, really. I just can't hit the broadside of a bedpan. He always wins. Peanuts. We shoot peanuts. So I owe him a bag.
All right.
Well, you have a lighter touch with Edmund than I do, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, it's on the wrist, really. I better get those peanuts.
Well, Aiden, wait. You never answered my question. Was I right about Bobby and Erica?
Dead on.
You're not just saying that to be nice.
No, I mean, I dug deep and I came up with nothing. Bobby and Erica, definitely not together.
I knew it. I knew it. You know, I knew I was right. But you know what? I was wrong about one thing. You. I owe you an apology.
For what?
Last time I saw you, I totally let you have it.
Your copy's got mangled, not me.
No, I accused you of using me, and I called you a liar, which couldn't be further from the truth. You are the one person that I can trust. Can I buy you a latte or something?
Make it a triple, hold the milk. You're on.
Done.
I love you more than I love any other person on earth. Then wish me well and leave me alone. You're supposed to marry for love. You married Leo for love, and it was total bliss. Why settle for a marriage without it? I'm not settling for anything. I'm going to have it all. For the next 6 months, I'll live with my best friend. We'll work together, play together, spend lots of money together, but not sleep together. That's right. Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to scam or scheme Ryan into anything, and that includes my bet. You really expect me to believe you're in this just to be pals? What is with you? I'm being honest here. I haven't manipulated, conned, or tricked my way down the aisle. I'm being the best me I know how to be. And you still give me grief. I just want to make sure you know exactly what you're getting into. I do. And I'm going to give it my best shot. If Ryan and I happen to fall in love, that'll be the cherry on my sundae. If we don't, I'll be grateful for our friendship and stick by our agreement. Hello? I'm being the new me, you, whoever. I'm going to keep saying it. What about love? You're right. I did marry Leo for love. And it was amazing. Don't you deserve that again? Well, I had my prince once who gets that luck twice. Do you know how lucky I am? Ryan was Leo's best friend. Now he's mine. That's how I know this is right. Come on. You think Leo would approve? I know he would. So why don't you pack up your diary and doubt to get out of here? Good. I was right, wasn't I, Leo? I have your blessing, don't I?
That's right. That's right. I was supposed to marry Kendall, the love of my life, the center of my universe, the sun, the moon, and the freaking stars. This just in. Kendall still loves you, and you still... over! Okay? No more beating myself up. No more working without a net. No more cliffs or roller coasters or yo-yos. From now on, it's just peace, and it's fun, and it's wrapped up in a pretty little package with the biggest, most beautiful eyes in town, all right? Because Greenlee and I get each other. We're good for each other. She's not gonna try to change me. Or push me. Or test me. She's gonna let me be myself today, tomorrow, and the day after. I mean, what more could a groom want?
I understand what happened, Simone. How could Ryan do this? How could Ryan marry Greenlee? He loves me. He wants to be with me. I don't understand what happened to that. What is there some magic slate? Did he snap a finger, blink an eye? What have I done, Simone? Have I lost Ryan for good?
It's all good. View's better from over here.
For the record, I'm awake, right? This isn't a dream?
Do I guest star in your dreams often?
Oh, once you turned into a rhino. But you were friendly, sort of.
Oh.
Yeah. But most of the time, it's just the two of us alone. And we're standing on a cliff that's so steep you can't even see over the edge. And then a prom band appears, and we slow dance under the mirrored ball right by the edge.
It can't be. My God. Kendall. Can't be. I could have sworn I saw Kendall. Serious hallucination. You know what? I bet I got a little blood sugar. I have to start eating some carbs because it's not nerves. I'm gonna feel good. I have to stay away from that talking TV. Because this is real. And it's right. I'm in 1,000 Islands. My wife to be Greenlee, right where I belong. And Kendall is back in Pine Valley, cozied up to enchantment and fusion. Right where she belongs. Good. Nothing. But how do you clean the slate completely? Answer, get married, and live happily ever after. Or for 6 months, whichever comes first. I do. I will. A simple, happy life, just me and Greenlee. That's all we need.
Danielle, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You picked me.
Technically, I did.
Whatever. I thought I had this down. All eyes would be fronting Danielle, the first Frisian teen girl. Instead, I bombed.
You're not even gonna blame the outfit?
A real foe could have pulled it off. Guess I'm not as all bad as I thought. Thanks anyway.
And why are you thanking me?
You hooked me up. Gave me an opportunity any girl would kill for. Too bad I couldn't hang, huh? But I got a few moves left. Might as well go down closing. Wish me luck. Hello, this was too easy. Come on, what's with the face?
You know what, guys? I'm calling it off.
This is what you wanted. The supersized SmackDown.
Yeah, I know, Jamie, I wanted payback, but don't you think this is a little harsh?
Dude, Danielle got you in trouble with the police.
And her dad.
The tattoo thing? This was nothing.
Jamie, it's over.
Whoa, hold on. If you cop to what we did, you're gonna be on her most wanted list for life.
Guess I'm gonna have to deal with that, huh?
Hope you don't want some music with your coffee.
Well, as long as it's not that new age stuff.
I don't know, you pegged for the chants and chimes type.
Wrong. Again, Aiden. And you went bust about Bobby and Erica, too. 2 lattes? You really don't like them, huh?
What I think about your husband doesn't matter. What's important is what you believe. What you want.
See, there's the problem. The want thing. Never got the hang of it.
What's the figure? You know what you want, you go for it.
Well, I get tripped up somewhere on the what I should want and what I should do. Or my other favorite, what somebody else thinks I should do.
Well, where I come from, we call that shooting all over yourself.
I'm sorry, I just have to make sure. Again, excuse me.
Oh, you're back. How can I help you?
The Lavery and Dupre wedding, is it still going on?
Oh, most definitely. The minister's here. You're the first guests to arrive, though.
Kendall.
Even the dummies are getting married.
And the smart girls are going home, right?
Call the pilot.
I'm so sorry, Kendall. I really am. You're gonna be just fine, though.
Okay.
How's my boy?
Don't worry, Manny. He's a pain in the gluteus, but we'll get used to each other.
See you tomorrow.
Same time. Oh, and make sure the bedpans are stowed.
Okay. So, Mr. Sunshine.
That be me?
Mm-hmm. Who do I have to thank for that?
Well, Anita. She gave me a little tongue lashing and straightened me out. Aiden was a friend. And you are the most gorgeous, brilliant, and understanding wife that any man can ever have. I'm blessed.
My stupid problems are the last thing you want to hear about, Aiden.
Don't knock yourself. Your problems aren't stupid.
Well, I don't want to be a drag.
You're not. You couldn't be. But we shared a flat tire, a punching bag, a stock elevator.
A trip to Mars.
And so far, you haven't been a drag on any planets.
Oh, you just wait till that caffeine kicks in.
I'll tell you what. If I get bored, I'll give you a sign.
Okay, what's the signal?
Grab my fork and jam it in my eyes.
Okay, fork, eyes, got it.
Good. So, who was the first person to tell you you shouldn't do something?
Oh, who else? My mother. When I was a kid, I tied a towel around my neck and I marched right to the top of the basement stairs, determined that I could fly. And my mom, of course, said you shouldn't try to be Superwoman.
How many bones did you break?
Just my ulna.
Nice honor. So, who should it on you next?
Oh, that would be me.
You should it on yourself.
Yeah, I guess it was a habit. You know, I had dreams of being a doctor, like Maria. I mean, she was my idol. She totally inspired me. I mean, I had the grades, I had the references, I was all set.
What stops you?
Well, I should earn a living now. I should be practical. I shouldn't aim so high.
I fear flying.
No, only from basement stairs.
Lee, we gotta talk. I think you should know what's
We've been watching you. Really, I hadn't noticed. You are so fly. And that makeup is totally tight. You think? You did not get that at the mall. Can you hook us up?
Yeah, be a friend. Tell us where you got this stuff.
Okay, I'll tell you, but you gotta keep it on the low. You heard of Fusion? Who hasn't? Well, they got this new thing going on.
We do?
This will be so hot once it hits the street, and you'll look like you stepped right out of a magazine, a trendsetter like myself. Thanks. Fusion rocks. So do you. Was that a rush or what?
Yeah, that was a rush.
Did you see how they were sweating me? But I worked it good, didn't I?
You pulled it off, man.
So, what were you gonna tell me?
There are more reasons not to marry Ryan than to walk down the aisle, but I'm gonna risk it. 1, 2, 3, jump. And I'm either gonna fall in love or just land on my feet. But no matter what, I know you get it. You tell me everything I know about love and risk, Leo. Maybe this is all meant to be in some cosmically weird kind of way. No one from Pine Valley looking over our shoulders, shaking their heads, just Ryan and me and fate. I feel your blessing, Leo. And I promise I'll give Ryan my very best. Blue. I need something blue.
Nice try. But nothing can change my mind. All doubts are gone. My head is clear, my heart is in lockdown, and I am marrying Green Lake. And we are going to have a hell of a time.
So that brings us up to the recent past.
Pretty much. I fell hard for Bobby, and I married him. And that's what good girls should do, right? I mean, no way was I going to live in sin. Now, my husband's 2,000 miles away, living in Sin City.
Are you considering moving out there?
Well, you just nailed the latest should in my life. Should I forgive Bobby and take him back?
And what do you want? For you?
I have no idea. I mean, one day, I'm 100% sure I want one thing, and then the next day, I want the opposite. It's like I'm stuck in a vat of marshmallows, totally just gummy on the brain.
Limbo's a hell of a place to be.
Tell me about it. I mean, if I could just get to a place where I was 100% sure that I could trust Bobby, maybe I would stand a chance, but I'm just not there yet.
What about the L word?
More marshmallows. I mean, I love Bobby. Of course I do. I mean, back in the day, our life was perfect. But then I have to ask myself, was all that part of a lie and I was just too head over heels to see it?
What's your gut saying?
My gut is as reliable as my heart. I mean, when Bobby and I, or at least when I thought Bobby and I were the happiest, he was off being happy with somebody else. How can I trust him if I can't trust myself?
He wants you back.
Oh, it's doing a hard sell. But I'm not sold on anything yet. You want to jam it in your eye, or should I just shut up now?
No more shoulds, all right? And for what it's worth, you'll find your way.
You sound sure.
I'm rooting for you.
Well, when I get it all figured out, you'll be the first to know.
Or just follow those little marshmallow footprints, wherever they may lead.
So, Reggie, what's up? Yeah, Reggie. Come on, what do you want to tell her?
I just wanted to say that you were great.
Wants to give him a groove on? Watch out.
Yeah, you totally rock.
Yeah, you know, I've never seen anything quite like it. There are not many people that could pull up that look. After my performance, there can't be any competition. When's the coronation? Danielle Fry, Fusion's new teen queen. What is my exact title, by the way? FYI, I'll need sparkling water in the limo, fresh flowers in the dressing room, and photographer approval, of course. Find a whole street's title. How does it feel to totally not get it? I saw the look on your face, like, poor, pitiful Danielle. You didn't think I could pull it off, did you? If you apologize real pretty, when I get a Yorkie, you can be my dog walker.
Don't worry, she'll be here.
Oh, of course she will.
Come on, Greenlee, where are you?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
That answers my question. Is this why you nearly ruined the finale?
No! Open the door and get me out. I have vows to say and have only but to kick.
Shall we begin?
I'm ready to learn this.
See today's hottest stars on SoapNet's live daytime Emmy pre-show, May 21st at 7:30 p.m. only on SoapNet.